Good morning, students. In the previous class, we discussed about the problem based on structure and property for the chapter aliphatic amine. So today we discuss about the problem based on the structure and property upon the aromatic amine, that is aniline. So let us start one by one. First one, an organic compound A of molecular formula C7H7ON. C7H7ON undergoes a series of reaction which is given below. So write the structure of A, B, C, D and E in the following reaction. So mark that A having formula carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. When heated with bromine in presence of aqueous alkali, that means it is Hofmann bromamide reaction to give aniline, means this one is aromatic amide. So aromatic amide respond to Hofmann bromamide reaction to give aniline, means A is benzamide. A is benzamide having formula C6H5CONH2. It is the A, C6H5CONH2. Its name is benzamide. Benzamide, when heated with bromine in presence of aqueous alkali, gives aniline. Next, aniline, when heated with chloroform in presence of alcoholic potash, give unpleasant smelling compound that is known as phenyl isocyanide or phenyl carbylamine. So here the D is known as C6H5NC. It is known as phenyl isocyanide or phenyl carbylamine. It is D. Next, when aniline reacts with sodium nitrite and HCl at 0 degree centigrade, that means it is known as diazotization, means aniline reacts with nitrous acid at ice cold temperature to form benzene diazonium chloride. So here B is known as benzene diazonium chloride, that is C6H5N2Cl plus minus. So it is known as benzene. B is known as benzene diazonium chloride. When benzene diazonium chloride heated with Ki, K combined with Cl remove as KCl, I is inserted. It is known as, and N2 is liberated to form, that is phenyl iodide C6H5I. E is known as phenyl iodide or iodobenzene, liberated nitrogen and KCl. Next, when benzene diazonium chloride reacts with ethyl alcohol, it forms benzene C6H6. It is known as benzene. We know that is benzene diazonium chloride also when reacts with hypophosphorus acid in presence of cuprous chloride, it gives also benzene. So in this sequence of reaction, A is known as benzamide having formula C7H7ON, reacts with Hofmann bromamide reaction to form aniline. Aniline undergoes carbylamine reaction to form phenyl isocyanide or phenyl carbylamine. Aniline undergoes diazotization to form benzene diazonium chloride. When benzene diazonium chloride heated with potassium iodide to form iodobenzene or phenyl iodide. Again, when benzene diazonium chloride reacts with ethyl alcohol to form benzene, liberating, that is acetaldehyde. So in this sequence of reaction, A is known as benzamide, then B is known as benzene diazonium chloride, then C is known as benzene, D is known as phenyl isocyanide, and E is known as iodobenzene or phenyl iodide. Move to the next question. Mark that. What is the next question? Mark that. A colorless substance A formula is given, that is C6H7N, carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen only is there. Is sparingly soluble in water, less soluble in water, and gives a water soluble compound B. A gives B when treatment with mineral acid. That compound when reacts with mineral acid gives another one acid, that means water soluble compound B. That compound B on reacting with chloroform and aqueous and alcoholic potash, A produces offensive smell due to the formation of C. That means when A reacts with chloroform and alcoholic potash gives an unpleasant smelling compound C, it is indicated that A is amine, 1 degree amine, aromatic amine. With formula it is clear that A is aniline. So mark that A is aniline, C6H5 NH2, that is A. When heated with a chloroform in presence of alcoholic potash, it gives phenyl isocyanide, C6H5NCC, phenyl isocyanide, unpleasant smelling compound C. Again, reaction of A with benzene sulfonyl chloride, that is known as Hinsberg reagent. When aniline reacts with benzene sulfonyl chloride gives compound D. Mark that. When aniline C6H5NH2 when reacts with C6H5 SO2Cl, that is known as benzene diazonium, that is known as benzene sulfonyl chloride, what happened? 1H1Cl, that is HCl2 form, C6H5 SO2 NH C6H5, it is known as, give the compound D, it is known as N-phenyl benzene sulfonamide, that compound D, which is soluble in alkali. When it is dissolved in alkali, it forms C6H5 SO2 N C6H5 K plus. That means it is known as potassium salt of N-phenyl benzene sulfonamide, which is soluble in alkali. Mark that. With sodium nitrite and HCl, that means with nitrous acid, A form compound E. With nitrous acid, A compound E. That means mark that. C6H5NH2 when it reacts with nitrous acid NaNO2/HCl at ice cold temperature, it forms benzene diazonium chloride CCH5N2Cl, N2 plus Cl minus, it is known as E, known as benzene diazonium chloride E. Next, when E reacts with benzene diazonium chloride, reacts with phenol in alkaline medium. Benzene diazonium chloride reacts with phenol in alkaline medium, gives orange dye E. Mark that. When benzene diazonium chloride reacts with phenol in alkaline medium, mark that. Benzene diazonium chloride C6H5N2Cl treated with phenol in alkaline medium, pH is equal to 9 to 10, 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. What happened? Here H combined with Cl, then what is formed? Dye is formed, orange dye is formed. Mark that. N double bond N. It is known as E. Its name is p-hydroxyazobenzene. para hydroxy azobenzene, that is orange dye. So in this sequence of reaction, it is clear that A is known as aniline. That again it is soluble in water. Water soluble compound gives B. That means mark that aniline. That means C6H5NH2 when dissolved in water. It is sparingly soluble water and it gives water soluble compound dissolved in acid. It forms C6H5NH3 plus Cl minus. It is known as water soluble compound B. So in this sequence of reaction, A is known as aniline, B is known as water soluble compound C6H5NH3Cl, C is known as phenyl isocyanide, D is known as N-phenyl benzene sulfonamide, and E is known as benzene diazonium chloride. Mark the next question. What is the next question? Next question is an aromatic compound. A is an aromatic compound. Mark that. A is an aromatic compound having formula not given. When reacts with NH3, when reacts with aqueous ammonia and heating, form compound B. It form compound B. When B is heated with bromine in presence of aqueous alkali, it form a compound C having formula C6H7N. So it is clear that B reacts with bromine in presence, heated with bromine in presence of aqueous alkali, means undergoes Hofmann bromamide reaction, means B must be an acid amide. Acid amide when undergoes Hofmann bromamide reaction, there is a degradation reaction, decrease one carbon atom, acid amide transfer to amine, it is amine. So if it is acid amide, then must be it is aromatic compound acid. That means acid when treated with ammonia, corresponding ammonium salt is formed upon heating form acid amide. So it is acid. So from this formula, it is clear that it is aniline C6H5NH2. That means it is aniline. It is aniline means corresponding acid amide is benzamide. CCH5CONH2, it is known as benzamide. Corresponding acid is known as C6H5COOH, known as benzoic acid. So from this it is clear that in the sequence of reaction, A is known as benzoic acid, B is known as benzamide, and C is known as aniline. Mark the next question. What is the next question? A mixture of two aromatic compound A and B. A and B both are two aromatic compound and was separated by dissolving in chloroform. Both A and B are dissolved in chloroform followed by reaction with alkali. Both aromatic compound A and B dissolve in chloroform and alkali. What happened? The organic layer, two layer is there. The organic layer containing A, when that organic layer of the compound A heated with chloroform and alcoholic potash, it gives a compound C. A compound A, the organic layer when A heated with alcoholic potash gives compound C associated with unpleasant odor. Unpleasant odor means aromatic, that is aryl isocyanide or aryl carbylamine. That C must be isocyanide or carbylamine. It indicates that A is known as amine, that is aniline. So mark that again, mark that the equation. What is the expected equation? That is aniline C6H5NH2 when heated with chloroform and in presence of alcoholic potash, when heated, what is the form? Phenyl isocyanide CCH5NC plus 3 KCl plus 3 H2O. It is C. It is A, known as phenyl isocyanide, very unpleasant smelling compound. Next is the alkaline aqueous layer. On the other hand, when heated with chloroform and acidified, then give a mixture of two isomeric compound. Another compound, that is B. When again heated with chloroform and aqueous alkali, it gives two isomeric compound D and E of a formula C7H6O2. So another one organic compound, when heated with chloroform in presence of aqueous alkali, that means that is known as phenol. We know phenol undergoes Reimers-Tiemann reaction. When phenol heated with chloroform in presence of aqueous alkali followed by acidification gives mixture of O-hydroxybenzaldehyde and P-hydroxybenzaldehyde. Both are isomer having the formula C7H6O2. So mark the equation, expected equation. Next one, that is phenol. It is B. When heated with chloroform in presence of aqueous alkali at 340 Kelvin followed by acidification, it gives O-hydroxybenzaldehyde, that is D, and P-hydroxybenzaldehyde, that is E. So it is clear that two aromatic compound, one is aniline, one is phenol. When aniline heated with chloroform, that means that is known as a carbyl-amine reaction to form phenyl isocyanide, very unpleasant smelling compound. On the other hand, when phenol heated with chloroform in presence of aqueous alkali, that is proceed through Reimers-Tiemann reaction followed by acidification, gives two isomer having same formula. One is known as O-hydroxybenzaldehyde and P-hydroxybenzaldehyde. So in this sequence of reaction, A is known as aniline, B is known as phenol, A is known as, its name is aniline, its name is phenol, C is known as phenyl isocyanide, D is known as O-hydroxybenzaldehyde, and E is known as P-hydroxybenzaldehyde. Move to next question. Mark that. What is the next question? Mark that. Next question. A compound A having formula C7H5N means that compound possesses carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. A, that is C7H5N. When hydrolysis is strong aqueous acid, when hydrolysis in presence of mineral acid, give another compound B. It gives another compound B, which is a monobasic aromatic. It is a monobasic aromatic carboxylic acid. So it is aromatic carboxylic acid means it is a aromatic compound. So which aromatic compound under hydrolysis in presence of mineral acid give carboxylic acid? That means expected one is A is acidamide, or A is ester, or A is cyanide, or A is acid derivative, acid chloride. What is formula? It is clear that no oxygen is there, carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen is there. So it is expected that it is aromatic cyanide. So it is aromatic cyanide. So aromatic cyanide, when hydrolysis complete hydrolysis form aromatic carboxylic acid. B, the compound B treatment with ammonia. The acid when treatment with ammonia upon heating gives C, means it is acid amide. It is clear that C is acid amide, and the compound C undergoes Hofmann bromamide reaction, means heated with the bromine and in presence of aqueous alkali gives aniline. It is aniline. So from this it is clear that C is known as benzamide, CCH5CONH2. That means its name is benzamide, because benzamide when respond to Hofmann bromamide reaction undergoes degradation reaction, that is decrease one carbon atom to form aniline. So C is known as benzamide. That means it is clear that B is known as benzoic acid. When benzoic acid heated with ammonia, ammonium benzoate is formed. Upon heating, loses a molecule of water to form benzamide. That means here B is known as benzoic acid. It is known as benzoic acid. So which one upon hydrolysis form benzoic acid? That means A is known as phenyl cyanide, CCH5CN. That means its name is phenyl cyanide. So from this it is clear that in the sequence of reaction, A is known as phenyl cyanide, B is known as benzoic acid, C is known as benzamide, which benzamide heated with the bromine in presence of aqueous alkali form aniline. So it is a little idea about the problem based on the structure and property for the chapter aromatic amine, that is aniline. It is all about this chapter.